Hi all, welcome back to the new tutorial of MS Excel 365 formula series. My name is Sachin and in this tutorial we are going to learn new different formulas, I would say. So this session or this tutorial will be gonna different compared to the last videos that we had discussed. So in this video we are going to learn these many formulas. Basically these are trigonometric formulas, or a couple of them are like pi, Arabic and Roman and like that. So and degree, radian, like these kind of things. So let's start, guys. So before learning to this math or MS Excel formulas, I would tell you like some mathematical things. So as you can see, we have two tables given here. In our 10th standard, we would learn these kind of things like radians is equal to pi divided by 180 degree and sorry, multiply by degrees like that, and degree equal to 180 degree divided by pi multiply by radians like that. And we have table given over here. So this table represents how we can compute a trigonometric function with its angle. Like sine 30 value would be 1 divided by 2, and if we are representing in a radians, the radians value would be pi divided by 6. We can compute directly, like if our angle is 30, and if we are trying to put on this 30 in this formula, then it would be pi multiply by 30 divided by 180, and this is nothing but 1 divided by 6, and it is pi by 6, like that we can say. So this is pretty much like the gist that we used to learn in our 10th standard and 11th standard, whatever it is. One thing, now we just start these formulas. For example, if I want to compute the value of this sine angle, if I'm just trying to put 30 and enter, I'm getting the value minus 9880. But if you see in this table, we have value that is equal to 1 by 2. That is more or less 1 divided by 2. That is 0.5, which is not equal to. So we'll try to put this formula in a way, because this value is not, that the value that we are deriving here, it is not correct, which is supposed to be 0.5. We'll try to put this formula like that. We'll put pi, this is nothing but this formula only, this pi formula, and in this formula we'll try to close the bracket and divide by 6 and press enter. Now if you see my sine value of 30, this I am exactly getting at 1 divided by 2. So whatever the value that we will give in this formula as a syntax will be in a radians value, not the degree value. So this is all about this formula, and along with that old formula, I'm just jumping to the another table so that I can show you how the value are being derived here. Just pressing shift F11, and if I'm just copy and pasting over here, and I'll show you in our 10th standard how we used to compute this value, then 60, then 90. We used to compute like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and what we used to do, we used to divide by 4, or maybe I can put equal to divide by 4, equal to divide by 4, divide by 4, and this equal to divide by 4. Like first we used to write like 0 1 2 3 4 5, 0 1 2 3 4, and now we can simply put, we have to make the square root of this particular number. For that, what I can simply do, I can select this part and add after that, and I'm able to get the same value. Let's see, maybe I would have done something wrong here. If you see, my value that are being written here is 1 divided by 2 and 1 divided by under root 2. Let me check whether this value is being correct or not. Divide by 2, or maybe I can write like this, 2 1 divided by 2, bracket close and enter. If you see, I'm getting the value that is correct here. Maybe I can little bit stretch here. So the value that are being derived here are correct, and how I can compute this value, dynamically, what I can do, I can simply put this formula like this: sine equal to sine, and after that I have to give the above number. So to get that particular number, what I have to see, I have to look at the formula what is being given here. I have to put the formula of pi and divide by 180, and I can directly multiply with my degree. So what I can do, I can put this formula like that, and I can put the formula file of pi so that I can get the pi value, and bracket close that supposed to be divided by 180, and I can simply multiply with the above portion like that and press enter, and I can drag like this. So I'm getting these values. So might be I would have done something wrong here. I think the bracket I would I would have put wrong. Now it seems correct. Now if you see my result that I'm able to see here, all are correct. I have kept the wrong bracket here, so that's why I was not able to get the correct result. And after applying this formula, I am also getting the same result. Now what I can do, I can simply cut and paste there, and in the same way what I can do, I can freeze the one tab, and I can drag this formula like this, and I can simply give the value of cos, enter, and copy the formula like this, and here I can take the value of tan and press tab and enter and drag like this. Now here I can put the value of secant and like this. Cosecant value also I can put like this, press enter and control I. Now I can put the value of COT also. So these are the value that we are able to get by applying this MS Excel formulas. So here if you see the value that I'm trying to get here, let's check in our original sheet that I have downloaded from internet what the value says for 1090 and secant 90. It says zero value. It says sorry infinity value. So that's the same I'm getting over there. That is the infinity. So basically here I'm getting the result that Excel is not trying to capture. Actually, this is supposed to be infinity, but here I'm getting some weird result. And along with that, if you see, I'm getting the divisibility error in terms of COT and cosecant. That isn't nothing but this is a divide error that I'm getting here. This is also infinity value that Excel is not trying to capture. So this is pretty much all this trigonometric functions. In this, we have covered actually 6 and one formula, that is pi. After that, we'll jump to the another formulas, that is degree and radians. So if you see in this under this formula, we're just trying to capture my radian value, or I can take the example of second one. If you see by putting this formula like logically, I'm getting the value as 0.52. But on the other way around, if I just want to convert this degree into radians, what I can do, I can simply put this radian formula which says converts degree to radians. So I can simply give this degree radians and give the radian angle here, press enter. So you see I'm getting the same value over here. So instead of going further like that, I can simply put the formula like this: radian and this. I can freeze this value and drag like this. So if you see, I'm getting the same value that I was able to get previously. And and one more thing, if I want to convert the radian value to the degree value, how I can compute? I can simply put this formula degree, which says radians to degree value. Degrees value says converts radians to degree, and I can simply uh, select this and press enter. Sorry, I did something wrong. So we can select the particular radians value, and I can apply this degree formula. I am getting the 30 here, which is nothing, the same radian value that we were trying to get after putting the radian formula. So this is all about how many formula that we have discussed so far. So we have discussed the sine, cos, tan, secant, cosecant value and all. One more thing I want to we can check for this 1045 value from this table. So if you see 1045 value is 1, and which is exactly matching with our mathematical value that I have downloaded from internet. Now jumping to the 10th and 11th formula. So if you see in our table, if we want to write like that, pi and equal to radian, I'm writing. And after that degree also I can write. And if I'm writing the number like this, these all are my Arabic value. If I just want to convert this value to a Roman number, how I can compute? I can simply put this formula like Roman, and it says converts an Arabic numerical to a Roman as a text. So I can select this, and the form also I can select like classic, more concise, and by default it would be classic only. And I can simply drag like this and control D, and if you see, I'm getting the result in a Roman number. I can reconvert to the Arabic value also by putting the Arabic formula. How I can do? We can simply select all the range and put it this formula like this. So in this video, I think we have discussed all the formulas. We have discussed almost 11 formulas in a single day because the formulas were very small. And hope you like the session. Hope you like the tutorial, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next videos. And thank you, guys.